All right, as we're getting ready for our test, I want to do a problem for you like you might see on the test. In fact, I guarantee you'll see a problem like this on the test. You also did a homework from like this. So, on May 10th, what is the setting position of the sun from latitude 38 degrees? So if we want to figure out, there's a couple key words here, right? First of all, setting position, the date, and the latitude. So remember, eventually what we're going to do is we have to plug it into this one equation. I gave you one big long equation. In case you don't have it with you, this is the equation. This is your azimuth angle. This is your azimuth rising angle. Okay? And it is inverse cosine, or arc cosine, of 0.01454 sine of the latitude plus the sine of the declination, all over 0.99989 cosine latitude. All right, so make sure you have that equation. You're going to need that on the test if you don't have it programmed into your calculator already. All right, so May 10th, we need to know the declination of the sun. So if you look at this formula, there's two variables. We need to know the latitude and the declination. And to get the declination, remember we have to look at the date and find it in our Skywatcher's book. Skywatcher's book, we go to page 117, and we look up on May 10th, the sun has a declination of 17 degrees, 28 minutes. All right? But, if you remember, we can't do it that way. Where's that pen? We need to do this as just degrees with the decimal. So we have to take 28, divide it by 60, and then add it to 17. So we get our calculator, and we find that 28 divided by 60 is 0.4666667. So this is 17.4667 degrees. That's what I'm going to plug into here. Okay, I have my latitude is given to me. My latitude is 38 degrees. So I'm going to plug these two values into this equation. Now I have it all programmed in my calculator, so I just hit program and go to azimuth. It asks for the latitude, so I'm going to put in 38. The declination is 17.4667. And I get that the azimuth angle is 66.9 degrees. Okay? But we're not done, because this is the rising angle, or the rising position of the sun, or star, or whatever declination you put in. In this case, it's the sun. I don't want the rising, I want the setting position. So I have to take 360 minus 66.9 to get the setting position. And so I get 200 and, did it already over here, 293.1 degrees. Okay, this is the setting position. If they ask for rising position, I could just stop there. However, I always have to remember, make a picture. In this case, you don't have to do it as precise as we did before. Just make a nice circle, and then you have to label it. North is up, east is over here, so east, south, west, like this. Remember, west is at 270 degrees. North is 360 or 0. And so I want 293. Well, 293 is going to be about in here. So this is the sun set position right here. And then I have to label the angle. The angle goes like this. The angle is 293.1 degrees. That's not a 0, that's a degrees. There you go. You do that and you got 10 points on the test. Okay? So make sure that you can do that kind of problem. The only thing that'll change is the dates will change, the latitude may change, and it may change whether it's rising or setting. But once you find the declination, you just have to know these two things. The declination, this is the declination here, and the latitude. And once you have that, plug that into this equation, gives you the rising position. All right.